In recent history, the world has bid farewell to several remarkable species, each leaving an irreplaceable void in the natural world. Recent extinctions, the final recorded appearances of 4 animals, chronicles the last known moments of 4 such creatures: the Spix's macaw, the western black rhinoceros, the Yangtze River dolphin, and the Falkland wolf. Their stories serve as poignant reminders of the urgent need for conservation and the devastating impact of human activities on biodiversity. Through their final chapters, we are called to reflect on our responsibility to protect the fragile tapestry of life that remains. In the heart of Brazil's tropical rainforests, the Spix's macaw, a vibrant blue parrot, once painted the skies with its iridescent feathers. Known for its striking appearance and intelligent behavior, this bird captured the hearts of many. However, habitat destruction and illegal trapping led to a rapid decline in their population. In the late 20th century, conservationists made desperate attempts to save the Spix's macaw. A small population was discovered in the wild, and efforts were made to protect their habitat. Conservationists and ornithologists collaborated globally, forming alliances to fund and execute the mission to save the macaw. Despite these efforts, the number of macaws continued to dwindle. By the early 2000s, only a few remained. These remaining birds became the focal point of intensive conservation efforts, with organizations rallying to protect the last of the species and to find potential mates for breeding programs. In 2000, a lone Spix macaw was spotted in the wild near the town of Curaçao. This bird, named Presley, became a symbol of hope. Conservationists tracked and monitored him, hoping he would lead them to others. Presley's solitary existence in the wild highlighted the urgency of the situation. However, in 2004, Presley disappeared, marking the last confirmed sighting of a Spix's macaw in the wild. The disappearance of Presley was a devastating blow to conservationists who had pinned their hopes on the survival and potential recovery of the species. While Presley's disappearance marked the end of wild sightings, the work to save the Spix's macaw continued in captivity. Breeding programs were established in Brazil and internationally, focusing on genetic diversity and health. Conservationists faced numerous challenges, including the need for suitable habitats for future reintroduction efforts and ensuring the bird's survival in the wild. While captive breeding programs have shown promise, the Spix's macaw remains extinct in the wild. The birds bred in captivity continue to thrive, but their reintroduction to the wild faces numerous challenges, including habitat restoration and ensuring their protection from poachers. Their story serves as a poignant reminder of the impact of human activity on biodiversity and underscores the importance of protecting remaining natural habitats from destruction. The western black rhinoceros, a subspecies of the black rhino, roamed the savannas of Cameroon. These majestic creatures, with their distinctive hooked lips, were once numerous. However, poaching for their horns, driven by the lucrative black market trade, led to a drastic decline in their population. Conservationists worked tirelessly to protect the western black rhino. Anti-poaching laws were enacted and sanctuaries were established. Despite these efforts, the rhino's numbers continued to fall due to relentless poaching and habitat loss. Conservation organizations lobbied for stronger enforcement of anti-poaching laws and greater international cooperation to combat wildlife trafficking. The battle against poaching was intense, with rangers risking their lives to protect the remaining rhinos. International awareness campaigns were launched, aiming to reduce the demand for rhino horns. Governments and NGOs work together to implement technological solutions such as drones and surveillance systems to monitor rhino populations and deter poachers. However, the high value of rhino horns continued to fuel illegal poaching activities. In the early 2000s, surveys indicated that the western black rhino population had dropped to critical levels. The last confirmed sighting was in 2006. Despite extensive searches, no traces of the rhinos were found, leading scientists to declare the subspecies extinct in 2011. The loss of the western black rhinoceros was a significant blow to conservationists and highlighted the ongoing struggle to protect endangered species from extinction. The extinction of the western black rhinoceros highlights the urgent need for stronger wildlife protection measures. Their loss is a stark reminder of the consequences of illegal wildlife trade and the need for greater international cooperation to protect vulnerable species. Conservationists continue to work to protect other rhino species, ensuring that the tragic loss of the western black rhino is not repeated. Through education, stricter enforcement, and innovative conservation strategies, there is hope that the remaining rhino populations can be preserved for future generations. The Yangtze River dolphin, or baiji, was a freshwater dolphin species native to China's Yangtze River. Known for its graceful movements and sonar navigation, the baiji was a cultural symbol in China, often referred to as the goddess of the Yangtze. Rapid industrialization and pollution in the Yangtze River significantly impacted the baiji's habitat. Boat traffic, fishing practices, and dam construction further disrupted their environment. By the 1980s, the baiji population had plummeted. Efforts to mitigate the environmental damage, including pollution control measures and restrictions on fishing practices, were implemented, but the damage had already been done. In 2006, a comprehensive survey of the Yangtze River was conducted to locate any remaining baiji. The expedition, involving scientists from around the world, used state-of-the-art equipment to search the river. Despite the extensive search, no dolphins were found. The baiji was declared functionally extinct, marking the end of an era for this unique species. The survey highlighted the significant challenges facing freshwater ecosystems and the urgent need for comprehensive conservation strategies. Despite the declaration of functional extinction, occasional unconfirmed sightings of baiji were reported. Hope persisted among some conservationists and locals that a few individuals might still exist in the vast river system. These reports led to sporadic search efforts, but no definitive evidence of surviving baiji was ever found. The extinction of the Yangtze River dolphin underscores the importance of balancing economic development with environmental preservation. It serves as a call to action for protecting other endangered species in similar habitats. Conservationists continue to work to protect the remaining species in the Yangtze River, hoping to prevent further extinctions and restore the health of this vital ecosystem. The story of the baiji serves as a poignant reminder of the fragility of freshwater ecosystems and the urgent need for sustainable development practices. The Falkland wolf, also known as the warrah, once roamed the Falkland Islands off the coast of Argentina. This unique canid was the only native terrestrial mammal of the islands, known for its reddish-brown fur and bushy tail. It lived in isolation for thousands of years, with no natural predators, adapting to the unique environment of the islands. European explorers and settlers arrived in the Falklands in the 18th century, bringing with them livestock and changing the landscape. The Falkland wolf, curious and unafraid of humans, became easy prey. Hunting for fur and the perceived threat to sheep populations led to widespread killing of the wolves. Settlers viewed the warrah as a nuisance and a threat to their livestock, leading to organized hunting campaigns to eradicate the species. By the mid-19th century, the Falkland wolf population had dwindled dramatically. The last known Falkland wolf was killed in 1876 by naturalist Charles Darwin during his visit to the islands. This marked the end of the species, which had once thrived in the isolated environment of the Falklands. The extinction of the Falkland wolf serves as a poignant reminder of the impact of human colonization on isolated ecosystems and the vulnerability of species that evolve in isolation. The extinction of the Falkland wolf had significant ecological implications for the Falkland Islands. As the top predator, the warrah played a crucial role in maintaining the balance of the ecosystem. Its absence led to changes in the population dynamics of other species, impacting the overall health of the environment. The loss of the warrah serves as a case study for the importance of apex predators in maintaining ecological balance. The extinction of the Falkland wolf serves as a poignant reminder of the impact of human colonization on isolated ecosystems. Their story is a testament to the vulnerability of species that evolve in isolation and the rapid changes that human activity can bring to their survival. Conservationists now focus on protecting the remaining unique species of the Falkland Islands, ensuring that the tragic loss of the warrah is not repeated. Through education and conservation efforts, there is hope that the island's unique biodiversity can be preserved.